Hello, my name is Shadley. Welcome back for another episode of Colombian Space Initiative. Once again, we are continuing where we last left off. So, we did manage to capture yet another one of the enemy barracks in France. Actually, we can probably send this group to clean up the German garrison there. We can probably head down that way. We have been attacked on this front by the looks of it, but I think we are holding on at least. How is the battles in the Eastern Front going right now? Looks like they... Oh no, you... I'm getting very annoyed at those. And of course, since we gave this to Lithuania, there's not going to be a garrison there at all. I'm going to lose some artillery here. Because those bloody tanks are unstoppable. The only way to stop them is to make them run out of fuel or ammunition. Okay, this entire group just pull back all the way to the Lithuanian capital, please. Oh, that was one. It was the supply truck, of course it was. Okay. Kill that bastard now. Do not let it escape. There we go, we got our revenge at least. Okay, we've got a fair bit of troops here. Let's just go and attack the next town. There's some troops over here. With the help of artillery, we can probably move forward. You can help defend that flank still. There has been some artillery or enemy activity about here by the looks of it, because the artillery has been active. Oh well. Are we at least destroying that? Oh, right, we are destroying that. And do we have any troops here that we can move in? Not really. Oh, we've got a little bit of infantry over here, I suppose. Right, so they're attacking from there. Basically what we need to do is just pull a massive stack of troops. You need to... Yeah, you just pull back all the way. We've got one more group of artillery over here that we can utilize. We'll need to send in this one. Where's the closest barracks? Probably over there, or maybe about... I don't know. I honestly don't know. We can send you down south at least. Okay, you're taking hefty casualties. Pull back, pull back. Oh, here's where they are pulling the troops from the south, by the looks of it. Okay. So I think if we were to be able to get that crossing, that would make life a lot easier, but that would also leave a bit of a long flank over here unprotected, so I'm not particularly thrilled about that. Okay, you down there. Group this one over here. Is that... That is river. That's also river. Get you on that side. Is there anything happening here? Yes. Okay, actually no, go that way. Good, you managed to get out. Got very low supplies here, but the Italians are the problem now, not the Germans. Never thought I'd say that though. Okay, how is the situation on the Eastern Front? We did capture that. We've got our defenses in there, we're going to move in the artillery over here. We've got at least a little bit of infantry over here, you can probably... Stand there. Get this artillery group over there. Well, then we'll use this stack over here. Just gather it up and get artillery over here. What we'll do is we'll... Oh no, they're coming. At least we have a town to defend in. So this is not the end of the world, but it's going to be very painful. For a little while. Seriously? Seriously? You bastards, you will not go past us. They will go past us by the looks of it. Okay, well, you entrench in there, you pull back. Let's get the artillery behind there. Okay, is there a massive army there? Probably. I'm gonna have to pull some of these troops back. You sit in Vilna. Once those have been cleared out, we will go in there. Do a massive assault on this place. Is there... Oh, god damn it. No. Pain and suffering, pain and suffering. I was almost naming the previous episode of that, but this is gonna be even more it. Okay, get in the town before it hits you. That way you can at least do some damage on the enemy. Okay, we are at least defeating the garrison there. What we'll need to do is just push through here, take the German town next, and then or these two towns next probably. Do you have an infantry over here which can move over that way? You are still on your way. Okay, we got this group over here. I suppose I can combine that into a new one. Oh boy. Oh, we never actually took this one. Nor did we take that one. Right, well, let's get the artillery over here. They managed to somehow take that, which is terrifying. I have no idea what they have in there. Okay, is there anything that we could do about here? We did capture or destroy the garrison over here by the looks of it, so let's quickly entrench you there. Move in the artillery. Entrench over there. The artillery can move all the way into the town. Let's get you back there. We've got this group that can probably entrench in that town. Don't have a lot of troops over here, so that's going to be a problem because Poland cannot defend that at all. We don't have the troops to defend everything for them. Although we do have a little bit extra troops around here again. I think it's time to send more troops to the east. Some artillery over there. You can probably get into the town. You can get into the industrial zone. This troop can start moving south. How's the situation over here? There's not much going on by the looks of it, so you can go in there. It's combat against Italian artillery. Well, not really a combat, I'd say, but they're being a nuisance. Okay, now back to the Eastern Front, because this is clearly the place that is the most troubling right now. You get into there, entrench. These guys can entrench in here. Moving the artillery a little bit closer again. So how far does the Polish loyalty? Okay, it ends right about here. After that, we will be able to garrison the locations again, so that should help. Okay, so we destroyed that. Good. I want to move further into Brittany, I suppose. Get you down there. We'll probably move in the artillery over here. Don't think that... This one needs to certainly be repaired. Do we have another group over here that we can move south? Move you there. A few more groups down here that can be moved. By now I think we've basically cleaned up the area there at least. Ooh, that's a bit of a big combat there. Oh, I do have another group of infantry over here. Is there any more towns around here? I don't think there are. Oh, if we want to make sure that I suppose, no, we don't necessarily have to. As soon as we've taken these, we can probably liberate Switzerland. And those lands should probably flip to Switzerland instead. Or it's more likely to switch to them anyway. We can send in some infantry down here at least. I suppose we can send in some troops there. You need to pull back. Now, let's focus on the Eastern Front, because that is a bit more important right now. Okay, so we've got the Doomstack here. Let's send it quickly over that way. That is a bit of a garrison. Oh, no, never mind. It's only 2 units in garrison. Okay, we lost the Green Beret because it didn't have the strength to move back. Oh, it's the enemy Green Berets over there that are the problem. We probably need to move you into combat here. Moving the reinforcement from the west. We can probably move this group over here. Oh, no. Move it down south. Let's actually entrench both of these there. We can destroy the garrison. We've got these troops over here, which we can move southwards. Another group of, or stack of units down here. Are these ready to move out? Probably not. But they'll have to be soon.
We need reinforcements.
There we go. The enemy tries to attack, but that one's destroyed. Okay. How's the... Oh, we're going to lose that one, aren't we? Unless we can start destroying the garrisons and creep raise there quickly, which doesn't look like it's happening. Which is very annoying. Yeah, I'm going to lose that one. He won't be able to get away there. Well, at least we can send in reinforcements from the west now, and those Italian bastards will not escape. Okay, finally. That was a bit costly. Much more costly than I wanted it to be, but oh well. At least we've won that. Another step closer to having a free Switzerland. Well, free is a bit of a relative term in this case, but you know. Non-German held Switzerland, I suppose I could say. Okay, at least the Doomstack is doing a decent bit of damage, and that was already a damaged unit, so I suppose could have been worse. Could have been worse. Some artillery a bit closer. We got a lot of the troops down here. Just get you into maybe a bit more defensive location. Sounds like we are at least sinking a lot of British ships still. Good. We really need to. Hey, we're getting the new artillery as well. Slowly. Right, so where's the... Oh right, we sent up there to repair, never mind. This group can probably go down there. We can go down that way. Let's entrench you all over there. And this stack, get over here, destroy the next set of enemies. Because how are you able to move through there? Because usually you shouldn't be able to do that. I guess the AI cheats. Okay. We've gotten this far. Time to attack Minsk. Artillery was already in location, or in position rather. I'm gonna have to pull you back there, but I can start getting some of the troops closer. As soon as we get that, we'll put every unit in here into the town itself, so we can destroy any defenses in there. You want to offer industrial goods? Sure. Now, one thing that I haven't actually showed, but I am building, is... I don't actually remember where it was. I know that it's somewhere. Military base. I started building the... Oh, right, it was in Venezuela, wasn't it? Yes, we're building the Aerospace Engineering Mission Control, Orbital Launch Pad, and Orbital Telemetry. So we can start launching some satellites. That's going to increase the efficiency of our troops. If we do the communication satellites, and then there's the... Oh, what is the communication? Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's probably the communications one. Reconnaissance is going to reveal parts of the map, and the missile defense is just going to destroy, basically, nukes. But I don't think any nation has been using nukes yet, so that's not really... Oh, there's a carrier down there. Interesting. So how are the research? Okay, so that is still 12 days away. Tank tech is a month away. Okay, it's time for this stack to get in here. We're gonna get the artillery closer. Okay, well. So there's a little bit still here. Hold on, so this group is just 4 and that's 3. We can probably combine them into one group of 7. Also, did we... Where are the enemies? Okay, yes. Get back into the town. Destroy that bloody tank before it destroys our artillery. Okay, you didn't destroy the tank, but at least you pushed it back. I was going to attack down there, I suppose, but they just decided to run in and push us away. There was nothing I could do about that. Right, time for everyone in here to push in, get the artillery in here. And there. Even you guys can push into Minsk itself. Now, luckily we are in a city and they are in a military complex, so we are destroying them most likely. Or at least pushing them very far away. All the way to Smolensk next. That's a bit further away, but hey, at least we can take that. We're going to start repairing troops in there. Okay, I'll pull you guys back. I'm going to send in the supply trucks. Well, the supply truck. Unfortunately, we only have singular in here, so the troops can keep on fighting. You need to pull back. Oh, right, there's the spy in there. It's a Dutch spy, actually. So get those in there. How are we doing on this side? Okay, well, let's get the submarines in here and sink that carrier. Oh, they do have Bavaria APCs over there. Bravia, not Bavaria. Same letters, mostly, but not quite the same name. Oh, Berlin, there we go. Now that that's been sunk, that's yet another ship away from the British fleet. And I know that the correct name is probably the Royal Navy, but... I do not consider them royals right now. Not with their tanks, anyway. Right, so this group, gather up there, we'll combine those into a single one. Getting a fair bit of the artillery stuff over there already. Although that's another older group there. Which is a bit unfortunate. Right, let's get you in here. Artillery can probably get back there. Don't see them attacking from this side right now. And now that we've got Minsk pretty much cleaned up, we can entrench in there. Oh, they still had some garrison. No, they got some champions in there. Oh. Ooh. Oh, we destroyed one of them. And then we destroyed the mortars. Let's just keep on going. The further we can get, the better. Use these to clean up the flank there.
We need reinforcements.
Like, if we can get all the way to the river here, we can defend against the troops in Smolensk. We can also... Ooh, there's a helicopter down there. And we gain control of a lot of this area. Good. Actually, so much so that we can probably send some troops northwards now. Enemy units approaching base. Oh. First things first, let's make sure that we have max garrison. Actually, let's put in the... At least the battle zone, put in max garrisons everywhere. Okay, got some damage there. There was some firing over there. A couple ships over here. I suppose we could send them there and over here. Since France won't be liberated anytime soon, it's going to take a long while before we can... I mean, we could technically liberate them already, but I don't want to, so I'll just get some submarines in the meanwhile. The Zulus have proved to be quite useful, so I'm happy to build more of them. Speaking of which, we got another 2 of them here. I don't suppose the Danes have been building a lot of ships, have they? Probably not. Can't give them any text. I suppose I could probably give Belgium and Luxembourg and all that a bit more again. So let's do that. Increase their quality of life. I mean, they were destroyed very early on, so they're rather far back in terms of tech. Okay, this Doomstack, is there a repair location over here? Not really. That was, yeah, that's not actually anything. Or any town there, but we can get some troops over here. When we get to Marseille, that's gonna... Ooh, that is a land production place. And the French have managed to liberate some locations by the looks of it. Including here. Alright, let's get the artillery over there. Meanwhile, this other group can clean up the next industrial complex. And... oh, there's a German capital ship again. Attacking. Okay, at least we are defending that. Ooh. I'll repair these. Just in case. Okay, so this infantry can go and Geneva. Ah. Lovely. Oh, actually. Is that? That has not been captured yet. Let's get rid of that group. Go along the rail over here. Should probably be the fastest way for you to get in there and capture that town. So we've got 2 stacks of troops here. I suppose what I could do is I could go ahead and capture that. Get in the artillery on that side. Why are you... That's not a smart way to do it. Okay. Well, let's get in these over here at least. Should get there about the same time, so that's going to be 10 against 2. We should be able to beat them. Oh, right, yeah, that ship is the problem. Let's pull back. There's sending the Zulus over there. Get rid of the enemy battleships. Get to Nantes perhaps, but... oh, there's a lot of garrisons in there. I mean, we should have much better quality troops, but... it's still garrisons defending a city. It's not quite all that simple, unfortunately. But finally we can repair troops here. So let's do that real quick. Actually, we probably don't need to select those 2. Repair them. We can get over there. We can get a bit more artillery over here in Minsk. Make sure that we get max garrisons in the battle zone. Now, I suppose over here we could start attacking that way and this way. Oh, was there enemy? Oh, right, they were just firing on that. The garrison just died. Right. You guys, entrench in there. We got this group that could potentially head to the west, to Bordeaux or something like that. Might not be a bad idea. Move a bit more troops down this way. Oh, we got some of the IF2s over here. That's probably part of the... with that groups, okay. I would assume at least. Let's have a look at the casualties right now. So we've lost almost 350,000, well 343 right now, but let's say for the simplicity say 350,000. The British have lost 3.2 million or 1.8 million, and China has lost 6 million, Germany 7.5 million. Russia 6.4 million. Okay, but at least we destroyed almost 8,000 units, or 7772 units so far. So yeah, close to 8,000. Haven't lost 100 units yet, but we are getting closer and closer to that because we're just facing the enemy tanks in open, and that's not particularly useful. Let's go ahead and trench over here. There we go. Now we activated that, and we can destroy the garrison there. Get some of these infantry units down this way. The question is, where are they going to do the next counteroffensive? Like, they are repairing over there now. So I'm guessing liberating this area shouldn't be too big of an issue. We can probably just send you down there, actually. And send some artillery to aid with that. And whatever reinforcements we have approaching from the west, I believe we should have a little bit at least. We can then use those to... Oh, right, this is the artillery group. Well, one of the artillery groups anyway. Get them down there. But yeah, we can probably start cleaning up at least this area here. There's only a few bridges that we need to actively defend, and then have some troops mobile enough to stop any landings that they try to do. Oh, come on. Oh, is it because... Oh, it's probably because we don't have supplies. Never mind then. It's not quite as bad as I thought it would be. Right, so you guys get there. You guys can probably get onto the rails. Do we have supplies in here? We got... Okay, we got plenty of supplies. So you can go in there and we can move in this artillery there. But I'll probably need to end the episode here. I'll probably play a little bit forward again. Just to set up some nice... positions for the next episode that we can do a bit more major offensives. I'll probably clean up Brittany and, well, basically the German-held France over here at least. Maybe get around this line here. And then we'll probably start with assaulting Marseilles or something like that. And then, not entirely sure what we're going to do with regards to Italy. We might just liberate enough so that the French territories are liberated and all that, and then just let the Italians take care of the pocket over there. Although the Hungarians haven't really had much luck in terms of this pocket over here, even though it's been there for a long while. But oh well, it happens. But yeah, slowly but surely we are gaining a lot of ground, even though we are taking quite heavy losses in a lot of the battles, but eventually I'm sure that we will... Well, I mean, as soon as we're taking France and Iberia, then the British are mostly out of Europe. I mean, they still have a big portion of Russia and Ukraine. And then, oh right, Bulgaria and Greece and Albania. Okay, so it's actually a lot stronger than or a lot more than I thought. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, you got the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.